Hello, this is Lavenderlightworker. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to be talking about a very, very important full moon in Aries that is going to be happening on September the 29th, 2023. Technically, the energies of this full moon are felt 2 days before and 2 days after. So today you should already be feeling this, and yesterday as well. Sorry for the late video. Been very busy. Now, remember, tomorrow is the actual full moon, the 29th, but 2 days after, you will still have the energy. They call it an energy portal. So I'm going to give you 7 tips, very important tips on how to navigate and use this full moon for your highest potential and also to protect yourself. So one thing is that you need to know is that this is a very, very potent full moon in Aries. Aries full moon has the potential to affect our manifestations, your manifestations, especially some intentions you had set early on this year, intentions you completely forgot about. You will see a full cycle come back around because of previous full moon in Aries 6 months ago. So even if you are, sorry, I'm reading from my book and it's windy out here. Even if you are not in Aries, you will still feel these energies, because everyone, even if you're not into astrology, everyone has all 12 signs in their chart somewhere. So even if you are not an Aries, you will still feel this. Trust me, I've felt it before, and it's very intense. But I'm going to show you how to utilize it and how to navigate, and like I said, avoid intense situations. So moving forward, I had to take tons of notes for you guys. So I'm going to be telling you 7 things to pay close attention to during this full moon portal and how to protect your energy. Number 1, and if you have pen and paper, you can write this down or you can come back to this video. But number 1, this full cycle, this is a full cycle that has come back around since March of 2023. Aries full moon. We had a full moon in Aries in March of 2023. And then we had a solar eclipse following that in Aries. I forget the exact date, but I remember. I'll never forget that. It's highly likely that those intentions that you set around that time will come to reward during this period. How can you check? Go back and look at journals, vision boards, or anything, diaries that you have, or just try to remember around that time of year, March, April 2023, what were you focused on? What were your manifestation? What were your dreams, goals? What intentions were you setting at that time? And pay close attention, because you'll see them actually manifesting if you did it. Okay, what type of thoughts were you having and putting out into the universe in March and April of 2023? What intentions were you setting? Allow yourself to look back at those memories and really think about it and pay attention to this current moment in these next couple days, and pay attention to how some of those things are literally here or how they could appear. Was it love that you were thinking about? Was it relationships? Was it health? Was it wealth? Was it wellness? Was it fitness? Was it a career? Were you thinking about buying something new, a home, a car? Were you thinking about achieving something? This is why it's really important to go back and really journal or think about what intentions you were setting in that time. So now, it's really important what kind of thoughts and feelings you were having, because you want to bring them back. So whatever you were thinking about, if you can remember some of them, bring those back to the forefront of your mind. Sorry, checking my son. Oh, there he is. You want to bring them back to your consciousness. because this is the very potent time for them to manifest. During this time, the universe will show you certain signs of what you asked for back then. Okay? If you want to refocus on the career motives you had back then, you could just randomly okay, here's an example. Say back then you were thinking about your career and you had some intentions, like literally around these next 3 to 4 days, like someone could walk by with a pamphlet and hand you something, and it'd be a random career offer that you always wanted. Were you manifesting thinking about money or love? You could literally be sitting in a coffee shop or at the doctor's office, and the love of your life could walk by, or you could get a surprise check in the mail. It's just that's how literally this is. The seeds that you sowed back in March and April, the universe will be reaping during this time. So number 2, Aries, is about creativity and flow. You may possibly had mental or creative blockages lately. You may have been trying to launch a project and they have not come through yet, right? Especially during dreams. You want to dream journal around this time because dreams are very potent. So right now you want to write down all the dreams you're having. Everyone I know including myself, is having these really vivid dreams, and they're like, what the heck? And I'm writing them down. Like, this is my dream journal, but I also write my notes in here. So you want to pay attention to that, because if you don't write your dreams down as soon as you wake up, it's like 3, 2, 1, you forgot, literally. So you want to really write those down, and if you are conscious about it, and you can use it in your dreams in everyday life. Number 3, mind to physical. Aries sign has grounding and entrepreneurial energy to it. Love you, baby. It's my son, one of my twins. No, I don't want you to get in the video. What does that mean? Aries sign has grounding and entrepreneurial energy to it. What does that mean? It means that entrepreneurial energy may show up at this time. Even if you never owned a business before, you may see things, these wild cards pop up. You may get these random ideas, and it will make you feel like, I actually want this to happen right now. It'll give you this drive and this passion that you aren't used to having. It's very important that you commit to those callings, okay? Manifest and co-create, because it will guide you and help you during this very potent time in this moon. Versus if you did it during another time, you won't feel as guided. Oh, the sunshine, wonderful. You won't feel as guided, and you won't feel like everything is running as smoothly. So this is the perfect time for you to follow those dreams. There's a train in the background. Give me 1 second. Okay, but if you do it during this window, you will find that things get a little bit easier for you. Answers and clarity a lot more than usual. You want to get your pen to paper, okay? Pushing forward with those dreams and ideas. Number 4, this particular moon will give you a lot more confidence. You will have a major confidence boost. Aries have tons of confidence. So you want to utilize this. This is how. Here's an example. Example is certain things you've been shy of, sometimes doubts, fears arising, whatever those things were that you wanted for a very long time, but you've been putting them off for a very long time because you are unsure, you didn't have the confidence to do so, etc., etc. Use these energies and during this time, and use this message I'm giving you to stop and to step forward with it with courage and confidence. Allow yourself to have a sense of knowing that you will never manifest things, ideas, downloads, and coincidences if you waste the time and actually don't realize that these things were meant for you. You need to understand and have the confidence that these things were meant for me and go with them, okay? Whatever shows up for you is for you. I want you to always remember that. Whatever shows up for you is for you. Have that faith. Have that confidence. Be super confident right now. You have the confidence for the universe, not necessarily for yourself. If you don't have the confidence for yourself, there's another train coming by. Anyone guess what city I live in? I'm downtown right now. But anyway, hold on, let's let the train go by. Meantime, look at the pretty flowers. So, if you don't necessarily have to have the confidence for yourself, right? But have confidence in God. Have confidence and faith in the universe. That's the most important thing. Because the universe and God are always co-creating with you and for you. Period. Period, okay? So, take that confidence boost and have the faith and have the trust that to move forward with the big plan God has for you. And push your dreams forward. Number 5, while confidence is here, we need to be very, very aware of outbursts. They may happen. What does this mean? Well, confidence is one thing, but your ego is another thing. Confidence may sometimes bring forth energies that have been suppressed now, and they may want to spring or explode out in an outburst. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might be very aware of this, of how you are being triggered. You could possibly be, people are going to try to trigger you, or people are being triggered around you during this full moon energies. Okay? And these situations, these circumstances, or people. So, instead of reacting to people who are triggering you, or if you get triggered, respond with love, kindness, and compassion. It makes all the difference in the world. Breathe and just respond with love, kindness, and compassion, and you will be amazed at how it will clear out those negative energies. Every single day that can be your mantra, to respond with love, kindness, and compassion during this time. That will keep you grounded. Then you won't end up reacting to certain situations with an outburst. Also, exercising can help with this Aries energy. Boxing, sprinting, swimming. It's another train. It's almost gone. Boxing, sprinting, swimming. I didn't write them all down, but just anything that can help you get some energy out. If you want to like speed clean, whatever, you get it. Action. They can help you release these energies. So when you are triggered, you won't react because you found an outlet, a physical outlet of action. You will allow energy out in a healthier way. Number 6, we're almost done. Emotions. This is very important. Now, all full moons are amplified of emotions. Another train. Anyway, emotions. All full moons amplify emotions. If you're happy, you're really happy. If you're sad, you're really sad. If you're nervous, you're really nervous. You get it. This full moon is slightly different than the other full moons because it's officially kicking off a sequence of eclipses. We are in eclipse season. That's a whole other topic that you need to go look into. For those of you that are into astrology, know that the eclipses that are lined up are right after this full moon. So big, major endings and beginnings in your life, God is going to step in. And this is where your faith will be tested. Just be prepared. We have an eclipse on October the 14th, 2023, a solar eclipse in Libra. This is a hybrid eclipse. We have an eclipse on October the 28th, a lunar eclipse in Taurus, 2023. Emotions will be far bigger than usual. When emotions are high, this is what I need you always to remember, no matter when. When emotions are high, the intelligence is low. Say it again. When emotions are high, intelligence are low. Learn best to respond with love, compassion, and kindness. Now we're in the last one, number 7. But we're still talking about emotions. One second. Emotions doesn't mean bad. Negative emotions are bad. Positive emotions are positive. When your emotions are amplified, which they will be during this moon, especially eclipse season, you can manifest faster, actually. Amplify through your emotions. The positive ones. Those of you that are into manifesting, affirmations, rituals, now is a very good time to write down and amplify with your emotions even more. It's like by harnessing these emotions, your manifestations will come so much faster. For example, it's like, say you've been manifesting a new house or a new car or a new career or love, whatever. The point is, it's like during this time, it's like manifesting through Amazon Prime and getting 2-day shipment. Need I say any more? Number 7, Chiron. Chiron is an asteroid that is in the sky, in the planet, in the solar system, and it's under this full moon. Chiron is a wounded healer. It activates all of our old wounds and things that we thought we healed and we forgot about. Now, why this is important. Number 7. It's highly likely that old wounds will come back up. Certain challenges will resurface out of the blue. And your life, and you're like, I thought I left that way behind. Where is this coming from? You know, it can feel very intense. Trust, one time I cried 3 hours. I never cry. I literally never cry. I cried like 3 hours in a bathtub the last, like literally a year ago, Aries. This Aries Chiron moon. Not trying, just let it out, whatever. I literally cried for 3 hours, and I never cried. I was crying about shit that I shouldn't be crying about. It was weird, but it can be very intense, okay? So this is a good time to cut cords and detach and let go of the past. Cut the past out. Those things, they don't serve you anymore. Like, just let it go. Things from a year ago, 6 months ago, it doesn't serve you to hold a grudge about them. Let them go. This is the perfect time to purge those emotions. It's not going to help with your manifestations to be holding on to these grudges. Let them go. Holding on to a grudge will not help you. Harnessing and hanging on to pain from the past will not help you. Stay focused. Stay focused towards the light. Stay positive. Do more actions that focus on joy. Do things that heal you, make you happy. Do things that make you laugh. It's there for you. It's good for your soul. It's therapy. So smiling and laughing is therapy in itself. So spend more time by the water, river, lakes, oceans. If you don't have access to that, get in the salt bath. So this is what I have for you. Put in the comments below if you're already feeling some of these things. If not, you can come back after you watch this video and let me know how any of these things have reflected in your life. I'm already, literally where I am right now is something I manifested 6 months ago. So I hope that helps you, and peace, love, and light to you all.